Okay. Checking to see if I got good audio. Didn't hear it. Oh, there we go. Wow. Well, I was thinking I might go outside and see what's going on, but I'm inclined to, okay. Oh, I must have one of those guys set for targeting like batteries or propulsion or something, because usually they don't shoot it up like that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and check we got a few things we want to do. We're going to go ahead and go back in here, and first of all, we of course have to start out our day properly with one of our 93 cheeseburgers. And then we're going to go find out, hey, welcome! We're going to go find out, what are... Hey, Miniman, that's right, not the usual start. Yeah. Yeah. I'll reply to your message. I think it's on the other stream. Let's see here. Let's see, what was that on? That was on... Oh yeah, the Never Give Up. Yeah. Alright, everybody. Let's go ahead and get going with our cheeseburger here. We always start our day off right with a cheeseburger. Alright, we're gonna get some more stuff done. Looks like we got some lovely problem children out there. Alright, let's check our munitions situation, because we don't want to run out of munitions. Wow, look at that. Look at how beautiful this base has turned out. That's really good. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead. Well, first of all, let's get up the command center. We're going to have a sit down for a second. Then I will be right back. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and get in here and... Alright, we're set. So, give me 1 second, everybody, and I'll be right back. And it looks like we definitely have an overeager Gatling gun. Let's check it out. What are you guys doing? Well, before we do that, let's check our Gatling ammo here. I really like the fact that I can run a search specifically. Oh, we're good. We've got plenty of ammo. Couple thousand rounds, I think we're okay. So I guess if they want to get over exuberant, I guess we can be okay with that. So that's okay. So looks like what are our settings for these GATs anyway? Let's take a look. Let's see. Okay, that's a weapons target. What do we got here? Power systems. Ah. Well, that's clever. Well, it actually is not a bad idea. With the munitions available, it's not really a bad idea at all. Okay, so a couple things. We've definitely got to get this place built up, for sure. I want to expand on our weapon systems, though. Ow. And we also need to expand on our hangar. And we need to armor up our little fighter craft here, too. We've got a lot to do. So many things to do. So, let's see what kind of trouble these guys have been messing with. Let's see, what do we got? Anything? Oh, wow. Not much left of this. Seriously, dude? Alright. Alright, we'll take those. Might as well collect some of this steel, too. I mean, I think this is a really good weapons platform we got built up here, but honestly, I kind of want to build it up a little more. I think we need to have some additional weapon systems, and we need to expand just a bit further out on this, I think. I think it would be really nice. Oh, I love it. I love it when stuff just goes where it's supposed to go. Alright, so I'm thinking we need to set up... How are we going to do that? Well, actually, you know what we're going to do first? Add that there. Okay. So we're going to have... Over here is going to be where the other hangar is going to be. Next wave ready to call in. All forces advance. Okay. Huh. You guys talk a big game. Don't really see anything happening though. Alright. Oh wow. Nice. Okay, so I wanted to run a bridge out this way too. And I wanted to set up some sort of thing in the valley here, but we keep getting hit with all these stupid meteors, so we might have to set it up out here somewhere, I think. And I wonder... Yeah, we might have to do it with this bunker here. Yeah, that's what I think. Uh-oh. Got a fleeting rival inbound. Yeah. Alright. We do have a door problem here we want to build. That's just nice. That's a nice hit. Alright, so thinking it might be kind of good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna set this. I want to set up where I'm gonna put these. And let's get the I want to get the width of this in play. Right about there. So we'll go about as wide as this for the ship. Maybe about this wide, yeah. So we're gonna set a GPS marker and we're gonna call this hangar. The reason why I'm gonna do this is so that I can have a point where I can do a dig from the outside. 96. Alright, Route 52, 59, 40, 44, 43. Okay, so hangar's right about here. So this is about how far over we are from there. And I'm pretty sure we're about even with, well, would be about even with that level right there. Pretty sure we'd be right about there. So what I'm gonna do is I think we're gonna run this one here. We're gonna run something straight across from there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's measure it a little bit differently. We're gonna use blocks and we're just gonna run a block across. That would be smarter actually. So let's see here. So we've got this line here. This block here goes all the way to here, which then goes all the way to that one there, which sets us up right there, which runs us right there. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's the line up there. So that being the case, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright. What do we got? We don't have any armor plates. Okay. So what we're going to try to do is I want to get an exterior platform fleshed out here. So we're going to go ahead and take a bunch of armor plates. And while we're at it, let's go over here to cargo container and make a hydrogen deposit. And another one. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. We're going to go out here, we're going to make the lineup. I want to get the exterior. What in the hell? Yeah, it's It's kind of noisy. Alright, so first of all, we're going to get that fixed like that. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to go with... I don't know how many grids I got, but you know, here's the thing. We could use a whole lot of armor plating. Given the fact that we keep getting hit with these things, it just seems to me the smart money would be to 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. Okay, that's 5. We're doing a total of 10, so 5, 6. Then we got 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go 11 and 12. Alright. That's not bad. Of course, we're going to have to clean those guys up eventually and dump them in the pit, but for now, this will do. Alright, let's go ahead and go with steel. Oh, I do love automatic doors. I do. I can't help it. I like them automatic doors. Alright, we got 2 more to go yet. Alright. And then when we get this, we're gonna have to run a conveyor line straight across. Death is imminent, calling for... Well, fine, call for reinforcements, see if I care. Pirates, it doesn't matter, you're toast eventually anyway. Alright, so let's see here. Extend the weapons. Well, actually, you know what? You know what occurs to me? I'm setting this up with the intention that it's going to be this high. We need to go bigger than that. A lot bigger. Yeah, it's going to be a lot taller than that, too. Yeah, we're gonna need to run the conduit down to ground floor and do an underground. Okay, hello. Well, I did not expect to find any of that. Boy, that just... The Daisy May just keeps coming back for more, doesn't it? Hmm. Oh, now I remember what that is. Oh, hi. That I didn't expect. Oh, I remember because that's the concrete roof over the door access port for the lower bay. So when that comes down, we're gonna have to run it along the floor line. Huh. But we're gonna go higher than this. Maybe have it be armored all the way across, have the turret on the opposite side of the hangar. And then run it to come up, and then have the hangar be open. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do for sure. So we're gonna have the floor come up. I mean, I like having it on the same floor level, so that means we're gonna have to go with a, Is it a solid? I gotta see if it's solid or not. It's a half. Alright, so if it's a half armor block, but it's trying to maintain a certain... Damn it. Oh man, that just sucks, dude. That sucks ass. Because if I do that, then I'm gonna get in the way of the gate down below, and I don't want to get in the way of the gate. Man. Oh my gosh, this is how it goes. It's how it always goes. Alright, so... Unless we take it out to here. Well, you know what we could do? Bring it along here. Make it down, over. and make it to here. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to, first of all, do we have the material for it? No, not exactly, but it'll do. So what we're going to do is we're going to run a conveyor tube. We're going to run this one backwards because that's actually going to turn into something else. Alright, so let's going to keep running this because we don't need to go down, we just need to go over. What do we got coming in? Looks like we got ourselves a spiteful aggressor. Yeah, well, you're not going to last long there, Mr. Aggressor. Alright. That way there. Fleeting rivals down, stinging adversaries next up on the docket. Because they just can't seem to get enough, can they? Alright. So out to here. So we got basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out. 5 out, that's not going to be anything. And then we're going to go another, but we're already, that's like halfway across from there. So probably going to need to go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're out 10 right now. I want to make this extra big space. Alright, now. Now we go straight up. So rather than using that, we're going to actually go with a light armor block. This is only to keep the they are just having themselves a field day, aren't they? Alright. Alright. So this is where the other side is going to come out. That hangar isn't that big, really. It's not really that big, but we'll have another gun emplacement set up way up there, though, and that's interesting. How does that... Oh, that's right. We moved it in place, and so now... Oh, yeah, that's true. We'll have to set that up. Yeah. Alright. Well, we're going to change the pace a little bit here, and we're going to go out here and see if we can't score us some more loot. We got some more stuff from that farm outpost. So I'm thinking we're going to replenish our supplies of stuff from that. Keep tearing it down, assuming it's not gone already, which shouldn't be because it's got power. And not much left. Alright. Huh. That's a neat new trick. Haven't seen that one before. Yeah, this episode we're pretty much going to be kind of all over the place, so we're just kind of rolling along. I know I've been kind of quiet. I was kind of focused on this, trying to get this entrance kind of dug out a little bit. We do have to use heavy armor because, you know, it's going to have to be available for a pasting. Not to mention the fact that the higher the hangar, the farther back it's going to have to be, which means the farther back the platform's going to have to be, unfortunately. All right. Alright, let's go ahead and get the heavy block in place. Now, we're not going to skimp on these blocks, because it's going to be able to withstand some hits. I mean, this is after all going to be a starship landing location, so... Alright, so... Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. That works really well. We're going to have the... So what I'm thinking is, everybody, is that we're going to set this up. I'm going to make it a little bit wider. Take it out just a hair bit further here. Because we're going to set up another turret system. Because I just envisioned this bank of guns just lighting up everything bad that comes across the horizon, you know? Alright. We're going to zoom over there real quick and get the rest of that farmstead ground down, and then we'll head back over and we'll do some more work inside. We do need to set up some residences for some colonists too. That is a thing we really should do. Alright, let's get around the corner here. Alright, let's see here. Alright, here we go. Ready, set, go. Go get the rest of those materials, snatch them up. We do still have a couple of other things we need to get to. I saw something I want to check out, first of all, and second of all, we still have that other facility on the other side we're still tearing up. So that's another source of materials that we'll use for this construction. I just want to come over here and where is... Let's go stir the hornet's nest, so to speak. Do a quick around the bend recon here. Cool. We'll just keep getting... So for the rest of this episode, I think what we'll do is we'll pull... Alright, so let's go ahead and drop these off here. And let's see, we don't need that, or that, or that. Cool. And up and over we go. Get some more materials from that facility down there.
Energy low.
Down here at Rusty Town, USA. Hello, no problem. We'll have a seat. We'll sit in this rusty old building here. I figure we've got a quite a view of all the different bad guys spots out here. We're gonna have to take some of them out. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? You know what? I don't know why I'm keeping the gravel. You get gravel from dirt. And through the tubes we go. Ow. Don't go too fast down the tunnel or you'll smack your head. Yeah, it is quicker going up and over the mountain though, honestly. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and drop. Let's see. Nope. Gonna drop that. That. Yeah, it's just quicker. Since we're going to go back out that front end, I think I'll grab the rest of these steel plate. And that way I can be able to get it in place as much as possible. Yeah. Yeah. Blah, 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 you guys. I don't really care. Wow, 66, and I can only take 20 at a time? Oh, man. So that means I've got to take, what, 4 trips just to get these things out of here? Oh, haha, that's because I have all these hydrogen tanks. Now I can take them in 2 trips. No wonder it's taking me forever. Alright. We'll drop that off. Okay. We're getting there slowly, a little bit at a time. Oh, come on. Get in the slot. There we are. Alright, up and over again. This part's not so exciting. Basically emptying out those containers. I feel like I want to take on those facilities, but I know that I can't because all the drones are hanging out over by their base, you see? I feel like I want to take one on, though. Kind of go a little bit crazy, do something a little kind of off the charts, but nah. We better continue to spend the rest of the day getting the materials. Wow, what a nice red sky. Oh yeah. There was something over here I saw. A blue light of some kind on the ground. Huh, must have been, wait. Either a glitch or it was either a glitch or it was something that you saw from just daylight. Okay. No kidding. Alright, get over the top. Alright, I just had a thought. let's get this in here. That one, that one. Yep, everything's that's supposed to go gets sucked out. I like that. That's how it's supposed to work. I like it when a plan comes together and things work the way they're supposed to. Anyways, well, I think we got to start on the bay for the new hangar. I think I might take some time off camera and just do some grinding. But anyway, it turned out really good. I think we had a really good episode. We got, you know, a little bit of just busy work done around the base. I mean, you can't always be on point every second of every day. It's okay to get in the base and do something, you know? But there is something, one last little thing I want to do before we call it an episode. I think I might be wanting to put neighbors in here. Let's see, probably right about here. Yeah, right about here looks good. I like that. Alright. Okay, so first order of business, we're gonna go ahead and set the color palette because we definitely would like it to remain the same color palette. Alright, so let's go ahead and find that Alright, so no. That's what we want right there. And this is going to be going for that way for an apartment, that way for an apartment, and that's what we're going to be doing too. So we got a whole lot more to come. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll catch you next time on Space Engineers.